Hello, we appreciate you visiting the Passionoid channel. Each video is created in love, driven by passion, and fueled by joy. Your Passionoid journey starts now. Welcome to our video discussing 7 clues you don't love yourself. A topic that affects many of us, the struggle with self-love. Stay tuned until the end for an exclusive resource that will add immense value to your life. In a world where external validation often takes priority, it's easy to overlook the importance of developing love and compassion for ourselves. Join us as we explore into the 7 clues you don't love yourself, its impact on our lives, and most importantly, how we can begin to cultivate a healthier relationship individually. Let's start on this journey together towards greater self-acceptance and love. Clue number 1, feeling undeserving of love. Can you relate to someone or situations in your life that have you believing you are unworthy of love, happiness, peace, or success? As a result of this being overwhelming, there can be a profound feeling of low self-love. You might feel undeserving of love and battle with low self-esteem, often thinking you are good for nothing. The people in your life see you as a failure. This feeling could derive from past experiences, trauma, neglect, or negative self-perceptions. Do you have a hard time accepting compliments or gestures of love, believing you don't deserve them? If so, this can also lead to self-sabotage in relationships or avoidance of intimacy altogether. Well, I have good news for you. If you stick around to the end of the video, I will also identify and address some of those issues that could be affecting your self-love. Clue number 2, fear of abandonment. Do you shy away from new opportunities or challenges due to dread or worry? This may point out an insufficiency of belief in yourself and your capabilities, which is usually linked to a below average or little to no self-love. If you or someone you know has a fear of abandonment, you may regularly worry or dread the possibility of your friends or family or partner's desire to leave you at some point with or without reason. This will probably lead to clingy behavior, or you may consciously or subconsciously attempt to control the relationships. This fear often comes from negative experiences of loss or desertion, fostering a deep-seated insecurity about your worthiness of love and belonging. You don't want to end up wrestling with emotions of inadequacy or rejection, which could create more problems that manifest in various ways, such as avoiding intimate relationships altogether, or becoming overly dependent on others, which, again, we will dive into and discuss throughout the video. Clue number 3, self-sabotage. Have you found yourself engaging in behaviors, actions, or activities that ruin or hinder your goals or well-being? Like harmful, toxic habits or procrastination. These are examples that can be an expression of self-hate, which is the opposite of self-love. Someone you know, or maybe yourself, may self-sabotage or have a tough time being the center of attention, accepting success or happiness due to immense feelings of no self-value or fear of being viewed as a loser or total failure. Self-sabotage could stem from various sources, such as past experiences and destructive or biased thinking about oneself. As a result, you could engage in actions that could prevent you from reaching your full potential and living your best life. That is why it's important to us for you to continue on this journey here on the Passionoid channel, with hopes for you to improve your self-love, achieve your daily goals, and live a passion-driven life. Clue number 4, ignoring self-care. Have you noticed that you overlook your mental, emotional, and physical welfare by neglecting self-care routines such as adequate sleep, relaxation, exercise, a proper diet, and your overall appearance? Do you have challenges with managing your time and other daily choices? If so, this can be a sign of a lack of self-love. Are you consistently ignoring your self-care but prioritizing others' needs over your own well-being, feeling convicted or selfish for taking time for your wants or needs? If this sounds familiar, it may lead to you feeling obligated to perform caregiving duties at the risk of your own health and happiness. This should be a red flag for you to consider, along with making sure you don't ignore clues of fatigue, exhaustion, stress, or anxiety, believing that your needs are far less of a necessity than others you are caring for. As time passes, this neglect of self-care can advance to physical and emotional deficiency, increasing the risk of resentment and mental and/or physical health problems. Clue number 5, addictive habits. Ask yourself this question. Do you knowingly or unknowingly have substance abuse issues or addictive behaviors to numb emotional pain in your life or to fill a want, need, or a void? If that's the case, these are a few indicators of a lack of self-love. If you are someone with obsessive habits, you may deal with compulsive patterns of behavior that can be tough to control and can have adverse consequences on your life. Addictive behaviors can manifest in your life in numerous ways, including but not limited to substance abuse, such as pills, alcohol, or drugs. Overworking, gambling, surfing the internet, gaming, shopping, or even certain behaviors like overeating. These are some examples of the very reasons I created this channel, with hopes of helping others replace bad habits with healthy living. Clue number 6, seeking external acceptance. Do you rely massively on others, approval, validation, or support to feel worthwhile or valued? Is there a heavy need for praises and accolades for a well-deserved action or behavior? If so, this is a sign of a shortage of self-devotion or love. If you are seeking acceptance from others and rely solely upon the go-ahead, support, and validation of others to feel accepted or appreciated, you must be aware of having a lack of self-love and a need for validation can make you vulnerable and susceptible to you prioritizing and conforming to societal views, expectations, or the opinions and demands of others, often at the expense of your credibility or well-being. At the same time, seeking external acceptance is something that we all do, and natural to some extent. However, relying too much on others' validation can lead to a lack of self-confidence, an identity crisis, and trouble making authentic choices for yourself that align with one's true identity, passions, and goals. Clue number 7, disassociation from others. This is when you find yourself avoiding social gatherings or interactions, withdrawing from intimacy, a lack of wanting to be engaged with others. This is a result of feeling unequal, unworthy, less than, or ultimately a fear of rejection. If this is the case for you, this may be a clue to a shortage of self-admiration or love. Are you someone who dissociates from others? Do you feel disconnected or detached from social interactions and relationships? If so, you may find it a hassle to engage with others on a deep or meaningful level, often feeling like you are observing interactions from a distance, rather than fully engaging or participating. There are various reasons why you or someone you know may dissociate from others, like past traumatic experiences, social anxieties, overwhelming sadness, or a general sense of disconnection from oneself. If you notice that you may be using dissociation as a coping mechanism to protect yourself from overwhelming emotions or perceived threats in social situations, this will be a high indicator of a lack of self-love, and we hope this video has helped you identify the true need to love oneself. As we come to the end of our journey on a lack of self-love, it's essential to recognize that acknowledging this struggle is a powerful first step towards positive and meaningful changes. We've identified the various signs and impacts of a lack of self-love, from negative self-talk to seeking validation externally. But amongst these challenges lies an opportunity for growth and transformation. Remember, improving self-love is a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and consistent effort. By recognizing our worth, accepting our imperfections, and practicing self-care, we can progressively strengthen our relationship with ourselves. Together, let's set about on this journey towards greater self-love and acceptance. Today, you are enough, you are valuable, and you deserve your own love. Congratulations, you're one step closer to a better you. Our purpose in life is to help others. God's love for us is our why at the Passionoid channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. This helps us continue to make complimentary videos, and please share the video to help others live their best life. We look forward to reading your comments and responding. And last but not least, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification button. For access to our videos and channel updates, join me on a passion and joy-filled journey together, living our best lives. The Passionoid Life. Before we conclude, we want to offer you an extra resource to enhance your learning experience. At the end of the video description, click the link to 11 questions to ask yourself on this journey of self-love, with hopes to help you live your best life now. Thank you for watching our videos. Please check out all that our channel has to offer: videos, shorts, our community tab, and email newsletters, simply because we care about you. Join us and become a Passionoid, someone living their best life every day.